In this video, let us try to solve these trigonometric ratios. If you already know how to solve this, please pause the video and try to solve it yourself. You can come back and watch the solutions. If you're not aware about how to solve this, please start to watch all the videos from number 25 in this playlist. It'll be very useful to you to address these problems. Let's get started. Let's solve the first question. We have to find the value of sine phi pi by 3. So pi by 3 is 60 degrees. So 5 times pi by 3 is 300 degrees. So we can change this to sine of 300 degrees. Now 300 degrees can be changed to sine of 360 minus 60 degrees, which is of the format sine of 2 pi minus x. Now sine of 2 pi minus x is minus sine x. So this will be minus sine of 60 degrees, and that is minus square root of 3 by 2. Let's try to find the value of sine of 17 pi. So here we can approach this problem in a different way. So we can write 17 pi as 16 times pi plus pi, and we can further change this to 8 times 2 pi plus pi. This shows us that this point has gone around the circle 8 times and an additional of pi degrees. So basically this is 8 times 360 plus 180 degrees, correct? Now this is sine of 180 degrees because we can ignore the full rotations. So what is sine of 180 degrees? We can write this as sine of pi plus x, or sine of pi plus x is third quadrant, so this will be minus sine of x, which is minus sine of 0 degrees, which is equal to 0. Or we can change sine of 180 to sine of pi minus x, where x is 0. So this will be sine x because it's second quadrant and x is 0 here. So this will again be sine 0, which is 0. So it does not matter what you apply because 180 degree is a boundary between second and third quadrant. So that is how you can solve the second question. Now let's try to find the value of tan of 7 pi by 4. So let us change this to degrees. This 7 times 45 is 315 degrees. So 315 is in the fourth quadrant. So we know that in fourth quadrant tan is negative. Tan is negative value. So let's rewrite this as tan of 360 minus 45. So this is tan of 2 pi minus x, which is minus tan x, and x is 45 degree here. So the value we would get is minus 1. Let's try to find the value of cos of 19 pi by 6. So 19 times 30 is 570. So we can change this to cos of 570 degrees, which can further be changed to cos of 360 plus 210 degrees. That means this is in the third quadrant where cos and secant are negative. So this will change to cos of 2 pi plus x, which is cosx. Now let us change 210 to 180 plus 30 degrees. Now cos of pi plus x is minus cos x. So this will be minus cos of 30 degrees because in the third quadrant cos is negative, and this will be minus square root of 3 by 2. Let's try to find the value of cosecant of minus 20 pi by 3. Let's solve the negative value first. We know that sine of minus x is minus sine x. So similarly, cosecant of minus x is minus cosecant of x. So this will be minus cosecant of 20 pi by 3. Now the value of pi by 3 is 60 degrees. So 20 times 60 is 1200 or 1200 degrees. So this will be minus cosecant of 1200 degrees. Now one full rotation is 360 degrees. So 2 full rotations is 720 degrees and 3 full rotations is 1080 degrees. So we can change this to cosecant of 1080 plus 120 degrees. That means the point is currently in the second quadrant. And in second quadrant, sine and cosecant are positive values. So this will be, we will continue to carry the negative sign, minus cosecant of 120 degrees, which can further be changed to minus cosecant of 180 minus 60 degrees. Now sine of pi minus x is sin x. So cosecant of pi minus x also will be equal to minus, so we are retaining the minus sign, but cosecant of pi minus x is cosecant x. So this will be cosecant of 60 degrees. Now sine 60 is square root of 3 by 2. So cosecant of 60 will be 2 by square root of 3. So the answer would be minus 2 by square root of 3. So this is the value of question number 5. Let's find the value of tan of minus 13 pi by 4. So tan of minus x is minus tan x. So this would be minus tan of 13 pi by 4. Now let's change this to degrees. It would be minus tan of 13 times 45 is 585 degrees. Now this can further be changed to minus tan of 360 degrees plus 225 degrees. So 225 degrees is in the third quadrant where tan and cotangent are positive. However, we already have a negative sign, so this will be minus tan of 225 because tan of 2 pi plus x is tan x. Now this is 180 plus 45 degrees, which is third quadrant, so tan is positive, so this will be minus tan of 45 degrees, which is minus 1. So this is the value of the sixth. Let's find the value of sine of 41 times pi by 4. Let's change this to degrees. So this will be 41 times 45 degrees, which is sine of 1845 degrees. Now we just have to apply how many rotations have been completed by this point. So we have like 3 rotations is 720 degrees. Then 4 rotations is this plus another 300. This is 2 rotations, I mean. So 3 rotations would be 1080 degrees. So 4 rotations is another 360. So this would be 1440 degrees. And 5 rotations would be 1800 degrees. So basically we can write this as sine of 1800 plus 45 degrees, which is nothing but sine of 5 times 360 plus 45, which is nothing but sine of 2 pi plus x is sin x, so sine of 45 degrees, and the value is 1 by square root of 2. So this is the value of the 7th question. Let us solve the 8th question. We have to find the value of cos of 39 pi by 4. If we convert this to degrees, we would have 39 times 45, which is 1755 degrees. Now one full rotation of a circle is 360. If a point goes throughout the circle, it's 360. Then 2 times rotation of the point would be 720. 3 times would be 1080 degrees. 4 times would be 1440 degrees, and 5 times would be 1800 degrees. Now if we apply this here, we would have cos of 1800 degrees minus 45 degrees. Basically it has completed full, basically what we are trying to say is it has completed full 4 rotations and it's only behind by 45 degrees to complete the 5th rotation. So this will be 5 times 360 minus 45 degrees, or cos of 2n pi, or 2 pi minus x. So cos of 2 pi minus x is cos x, because in 4th quadrant cos is positive. So this will be cos of 45 degrees, which is 1 by square root of 2. So that is how we can solve the 8th question. Thank you so much for watching. If you're liking this channel, please share it with your friends and also subscribe the channel.